Ever wondered why Sherlock Holmes was so brilliant? Well, he had a few habits up his sleeve, and today we'll be exploring some of our own habits that can help us become smarter, like Sherlock every day. Our lives, you see, are shaped by our habits. These little routines, often performed without conscious thought, have a profound impact on our intelligence, our problem-solving abilities, and our capacity to learn and grow. From the power of never-ending learning to the importance of a good night's sleep, these habits are not just for the detectives among us. They are practical, actionable steps that every one of us can incorporate into our daily lives. So, ready to get smarter? Let's dive into habit number 10. At number 10, we have the habit of eternal learning. This habit is the cornerstone of intellectual growth. You see, our brains are rather like muscles. They need regular exercise to stay sharp. And what better way to flex these mental muscles than by learning something new every day? It doesn't have to be a grand revelation, mind you. It could be as simple as a new word, a historical fact, or even the name of that bird you see in your garden every morning. Incorporating learning into our daily routines is surprisingly easy. It could be listening to a podcast during your commute, reading a chapter of a book before bed, or even taking a few minutes to learn a new language with a mobile app. The options are as limitless as your curiosity. Remember, every day is a school day, so let's keep our minds open and never stop learning. Rolling into number 9, we have the power of mindful meditation. Now, my friends, don't underestimate this one. Amidst the hustle and bustle of modern life, a moment of stillness can work wonders. Mindful meditation has been scientifically proven to enhance mental clarity and boost brain health. It's like a spa treatment for your mind, if you will. Now, you might be wondering, how does one practice this mindful meditation? Well, it's quite simple, really. Find a quiet spot, sit comfortably, and focus on your breath. Let your thoughts flow without judgment. It's about being present in the moment, observing without reacting. It's not about emptying your mind, but rather filling it with awareness. You see, mindfulness isn't just about meditation. It's a way of life. It's about paying attention to the details, savoring the present and living consciously. So take a deep breath and let's move on to number 8. Chewing our way into number 8, we have the habit of healthy eating. Now, let's not beat around the bush here, folks. What you put into your body directly affects how your brain functions. A diet rich in nutrients can boost your brain power, you see. It's like fueling a car. But instead of petrol, we're talking about omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and B vitamins. Imagine feasting on a plate of salmon, blueberries, or perhaps a handful of almonds. These aren't just delicious bites, they're brain-boosting powerhouses. And let's not forget about our green leafy friends like spinach and kale, chock full of brain-loving vitamins. And of course, hydration cannot be overstated. Water is the cocktail of life, after all. So, keep your grey matter happy by drinking plenty of the clear stuff. Remember, you are what you eat. So let's make a habit of eating well for our bodies and our minds. Sweating into number 7, we have the habit of regular exercise. No, I'm not asking you to morph into an Olympic athlete overnight. A brisk walk around the block, a quick set of push-ups, or a few minutes of yoga during your lunch break can do the trick. You see, physical activity sends oxygen to your brain and helps to produce endorphins, those delightful chemicals that make us feel happy and alert. It's like giving your brain a much-needed spa day every day. And who doesn't love a good spa day? Plus, regular exercise helps improve memory, cognitive function, and slows down mental aging. Quite the triple threat, I must say. So, whether you're dancing in your living room or chasing after your dog in the park, keep moving and keep that brain buzzing. So let's jog our way to number 6. Tucked in at number 6, we have the habit of getting adequate sleep. Now, this isn't a suggestion to snooze the day away, but rather a gentle reminder that our brains need rest to function at their best. You see, during sleep, our minds are hard at work, consolidating information, forming connections, and even cleaning up a bit, if you will. Lack of sleep, on the other hand, can lead to a foggy brain, sluggish thinking, and a poor memory. Not exactly the makings of a sharp mind, eh? So how can we improve our sleep quality? Well, maintaining a regular sleep schedule, avoiding screens before bedtime, and creating a calm and quiet sleep environment can do wonders. And if you're one to toss and turn, don't despair. Simple adjustments such as these can lead to profound improvements. Remember, the best bridge between despair and hope is a good night's sleep. Chatting up at number 5, we have the habit of social interaction. Now, this isn't about becoming the life of the party. It's about engaging our grey matter through enriching conversations and connections. You see, social interaction is a delightful dance for our brains. It sparks creativity, enhances memory, and can even slow cognitive decline. Quite fascinating, isn't it? Get involved in community events, join a club, or simply strike up a conversation with a friendly face at the local cafe. Make it a point to meet new people and learn from their experiences. Remember, it's not about having a Rolodex of acquaintances, but about building meaningful relationships. It's about the exchange of ideas, perspectives, and experiences that stir our neurons and stimulate our intellect. So let's not underestimate the power of a good chinwag, shall we? It's time to put on our social hats and engage in some brain-boosting banter. So let's mingle our way to number 4. Playing into number 4, we have the habit of indulging in brain training games. Games, you see, are not just for children. They can be a delightful way to boost your brain power. Brain training games can enhance your memory, speed up your cognitive processes, and improve your problem-solving skills. They're like a gym for your brain, but far more entertaining than lifting weights. There's a multitude of games available out there. You might fancy a classic crossword or Sudoku puzzle, or perhaps you'd prefer a digital game like Lumosity or Peak. These online platforms offer a variety of games designed to challenge different aspects of your cognitive abilities. But let's not forget the timeless allure of a good old-fashioned chess game. This ancient game of strategy can indeed give your brain a rigorous workout. So whether you're a digital native or a lover of traditional pastimes, there's a brain training game for you. Remember, life is more fun if you play games. At number 3, we have the habit of regular reading. A simple but powerful tool, reading not only transports us to different worlds, but also enhances our brain's function. The beauty of reading is that it's a 2-for-1 deal. It stimulates our mind while providing us with valuable knowledge. When you read, you're engaging multiple cognitive functions such as memory, attention, and the brain's language areas. It's like an all-in-one gym for your mind. But how do we incorporate this habit into our daily routines? Well, it's easier than you think. You can start by setting aside a specific time each day for reading, be it during your morning cuppa or just before bedtime. Choose books on topics that intrigue you. Remember, it's not about the quantity of pages you read, but the quality of your engagement. And so, let's keep turning those pages and expanding our minds. Remember, a reader lives 1,000 lives before he dies. Peeking into number 2, we have the habit of being curious. Now, don't you wonder why a cat, despite its 9 lives, is always poking its nose into things? It's because curiosity is the key to continuous learning and intellectual growth. Curiosity, my dear friends, is not just about asking questions. It's about seeking answers, exploring the unknown, and challenging the status quo. It's about being intrigued by the world around us and wanting to understand how things work. So how do we cultivate this habit? Well, it's simpler than you may think. Start by asking questions, lots and lots of them. Be like a child in a candy shop, wide-eyed and full of wonder. Explore new topics, learn new skills, and don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Remember, curiosity is not a burden to be borne, but a joy to be embraced. It's the spark that ignites the flame of knowledge. Remember, curiosity is the wick in the candle of learning. And at number 1, just like our dear Sherlock, we have the habit of keen observation. A vital component of intelligence, observational skills allow us to perceive subtle nuances, understand complex situations, and make informed decisions. It's not about seeing, but about noticing. The rustle of leaves, the twitch of a curtain, the change in someone's tone, all could be clues to a bigger picture. So how do we improve this? Start by paying attention to your surroundings. Notice the details. Try to remember faces, names, and events. Engage in activities that require concentration and precision, like puzzles or painting. Practice mindfulness, be in the moment, and observe without judgment. Adopting this habit will not only make you smarter, but also more aware and appreciative of the world around you. So there you have it, the top 10 habits to make you smarter every day. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So start today, and who knows, you might just become the next Sherlock Holmes.